Many years ago, in an old city beside the great Tigris River, there lived a powerful king. One sunny afternoon, the king was riding his white horse near the river. The water was shining under the warm sun, and the wind was soft and gentle. As the king was passing by, he saw an old woman walking slowly toward the river. She was carrying a small basket with some pieces of dry bread. The king stopped his horse and watched her. The old woman took one piece of bread, whispered a short prayer, and threw it into the water. The waves carried the bread away. The king was surprised. He walked closer and asked, "Old woman, why did you throw your bread into the river? You could eat it or give it to someone who is hungry." The old woman smiled kindly and answered, "My king, I do this for God. Maybe a hungry fish will eat this bread, or maybe a bird will find it. Even if nothing happens, I have done a good thing. Do good and throw it into the Tigris, and God will return it to you in the desert." The king was quiet for a moment. He smiled and continued his ride, but the woman's words stayed in his mind. A few days later, the king decided to go hunting in the far desert. He and his men rode into the dry, empty land. But suddenly, a strong sandstorm began. The wind was so strong that the king lost his way and became separated from his men. Now he was alone. He walked for many days without water or food. The hot sun burned his face, and he felt weak and tired. He thought he was going to die. Just when he had almost lost hope, he saw a caravan in the distance. He walked toward them with the last of his strength. The travellers saw him and quickly helped. They gave him water and bread, and soon the king felt strong again. As he held the bread in his hands, he remembered the old woman's words. "Do good and throw it into the Tigris, and God will return it to you in the desert." Now he understood. Her kindness was not wasted. Goodness always comes back, sometimes when we least expect it. From that day on, the king promised himself to do good, without asking for a reward, only for the sake of goodness and for God, because the one who sees everything will always reward good deeds, even if no one else does. Do good and throw it into the Tigris, and God will return it to you in the desert.